નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn Standard 10th Mathematics, Chapter 14, Statistics. So let's start exercise. Good morning, students. Last time we heard a talk for less than type cumulative frequency distribution. Today we are going to talk about more than type cumulative frequency distribution. So how to prepare a more than type cumulative frequency distribution table, and then we will solve the illustrations for median. Here marks are given, that is class 0 to 10, various classes 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on. Marks are given. Here number of students having scored marks in this class range, that is 5 students having scored marks 0 to 10, that means 0 marks or more than that, 0 or equal to 0 or more than that, but less than 10, that is greater than or equal to lower boundary point but less than upper boundary point. Then number of students having scored marks 3 in this range and so on. So here the marks scored by students, here 53 students is given. We have to prepare the more than type cumulative frequency distribution. So this will help us to go for graphical representation and to find median using graphical method, either by more than type or by less than type. So let us go for more than type cumulative frequency. So first of all we have to write more than or equal to or greater than or equal to lower boundary point. Whereas in less than type we have taken less than upper boundary point. They are less than upper boundary point, but here more than or equal to lower boundary point. So here lower boundary point is 0. So we will go for greater than or equal to 0. How many students are there? Then greater than or equal to 10, greater than or equal to 20, lower boundary points. Greater than or equal to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. In less than type, what was that? Less than upper boundary point means less than 100. So how many students having scored marks less than 100? All. So we used to get total number of students here. But now in more than type cumulative frequency distribution, we want the students having scored marks 0 or more than that. So here all the students have scored marks 0 or more than that, either 0 or greater than that. That means total number of students here you will get. How many students are there? 53. So all the students have scored marks either 0 or greater than that. Now we want the students having scored marks 10 or greater than that. Means up to 10, how many students are there? There are 5 students. Those who have scored 5 marks 10 or less than 10. There are 5 students. So we want 10 or more than that. That means up to 10, less than 10, those who have scored marks, they should be subtracted from this. So there are 5 students out of 53, they have scored less than 10. But here we want now greater than or equal to 10. That means 53 minus 5. So you will get here 48. Now here we want the students having scored marks 20 or greater than that. 20 or greater than that. But here up to here the students have scored marks here 10 to greater than 10 or equal to 10, 48. But 10 to 20 there are 3 students. So 48 minus 3. So first of all we have subtracted 53 minus 5. We will get this. Then 48 minus 3. So you will get here 48 minus 3. There is 45. Similarly we want the students having scored marks greater than or equal to 30. But here greater than or equal to 20 there are 45 students. Out of that 4 students are in this range 20 to 30. So that should be subtracted. So 45 minus 4 you will get 41. Similarly 41 minus 3 you will get 38. 38 minus 3. First of all here 45 minus 3 you will get 41. Then 41 minus 45 minus 4 you will get 41. Then 41 minus 3 you will get 38. Then 38 minus 3 you will get 35. Then 35 minus 4 you will get 31. 31 minus 7 you will get here 24. 24 minus 9 you will get here 15. 15 minus 7, you will get here 8, and that is 8 students having scored marks 10, 90 to 100, or we say 90 or greater than that. So this is what the more than type cumulative frequency distribution. So here this will be in descending order. Always you will get last this result, that is having scored marks 90 to 100, that is greater than or equal to 90 only, and here greater than or equal to 0 means all the students. So this type of cumulative frequency distribution is more than type cumulative frequency distribution. Now based on this we will go for illustration 7. So here in this illustration 7, a survey regarding heights of 51 girls. Survey regarding heights of 51 girls of a class 10th was conducted. Survey was conducted for heights of these girls. Then data is given here, less than type upper boundary points, less than type cumulative frequency distribution is given, and we want to find median. So to find median, first we must know the class, model class, we must know lower limit of the model class, we must know frequency of the model class. That means we need to find out class as well as frequency. So here we have to find the class height in centimeter, here class, and also we have to find number of girls, that is here frequency. Here less than upper boundary point and cumulative frequency are given. Less than upper boundary point and cumulative frequency are given. So our question is to find class first of all. Okay, so let us find out class interval. So you can see here less than for 140, 145, 150. That means here what is the class width? Class width is 5 centimeter. You can see this is 5. We can say 5. Here it is in centimeter. Class width is 5. That means here this is upper boundary point. So upper boundary point means this, as the class width is 5. So here you will get 135 to 140. Or here you will get 140. Lower boundary point of this class will become the upper boundary point of this class will become the lower boundary point of the next class. Then here 145. So here it will be 145. Here upper boundary point of this class will become the lower boundary point of the next. So here 150, 155, 160 and 165. These are the upper boundary points of this class. So 140, 145, 150, 155, 160. So these are the lower boundary points. So here you can see now class length or the class width, 5 difference between two consecutive upper boundary points or lower boundary points. So these are the classes. So now we have to find the frequency also, because we need here model class and its frequency. So first of all you see this means here less than 140. Students having scored girls having height less than 140 centimeter. There are 4 girls. There are 4 girls having height less than 140. Less than 140 means here nobody is having height less than 135. So here all the 4 students are in this range. Now less than 145, but not less than 140. But not less than 140. But out of this 11, this means all the girls having height less than 145 centimeter. But out of that 4 students are there having height less than 140. So 11 minus 4, here you will get 7. So total number 11, you can see now 11 students having height less than 145. Out of that 4 are there having less than 140. So 140 greater than 140, here you will get 11 minus 4. Similarly 29 minus 11. So 29 minus 11, there are 18. There are 18 students or girls having height less than 150, but not more than or equal to 145, because total 29 are there having less than 150. Out of that, here this 11 are there having height less than 145. So 145 to 50, 29 minus 11. Similarly 40 minus 29, 40 minus 29 you will get here 11 students in this range. Then 46 minus 40, that is 6, and 51 minus 6, that is 5. So total if you do, you will get that is 51. So this is regarding the cumulative frequency distribution Here height and number of girls frequency were not given, but these two were given. So we must know how to prepare this type of continuous frequency distribution table. This data, these two tables here, that is height, class and the frequency, is called continuous frequency distribution table. From this we must know how to convert less than type cumulative frequency, or if less than type cumulative frequency distribution is given, then we must know how to go for continuous frequency distribution. Okay, so now we shall proceed how to find median. So here width we have already calculated. Now we want the n by 2. Here n is equal to 51 divided by 2, and that is 25.5. So 25.5, that is n by 2. So 25.5, now that comes in which range? Here you see there are 11 girls, up to 11 girls their height is 145, but from 12th girl to 29th student here, 12 to 29 they are having height in this range. So 12 to 29, so here 25.5, this comes in this range, that is after 12 up to 29. So your median class will be 145 to 150. So here the median class. So what is the median class? 145 to 150, and therefore the lower limit is 145. So here lower limit 145 for the median class, n by 2 25.5 in this. Now we want the frequency of this class, that is median class. Frequency of the median class is 18. So here frequency is 18. At the same time cumulative frequency, but cumulative frequency of the class previous to the median class, and that is 11. So cumulative frequency is 11. So now we can find out median. So for median, therefore median is equal to lower limit plus here we'll get n by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by frequency multiplied by class width. This is the formula. So let us substitute the value. Therefore median is equal to, here lower limit is how much? Lower limit 145 plus n by 2. N by 2 we have calculated 25.5. So 25.5 minus cumulative frequency is 11 divided by frequency is 18 multiplied by height width is 5. And so on calculation, here you will get 145 plus here 25.5 minus 11, that is 14.5 divided by 18 multiplied by 5. And so we will get, therefore here median is equal to 145 plus here 14.5 divided by 18 multiplied by 5. So when we solve this, 14.5 5s are, that is 72.5 divided by 18, and therefore we say median is equal to 145 plus 72.5 divided by 18. So when we calculate, it is 4.03 approximately up to 2 decimal places, and so our median is 149.03. So this is the median height. So this is the median height. So that means 149.03 centimeter is the median height. That means 50% of the girls are having height less than this, and 50% of the girls are having height more than 149.03. So that is called median class. Now illustration 8.
Thank you for joining us.